Hey everyone! Today we're diving into every major piece of Dragon Ball news from this past week. And trust me, some of this is wild. From Toyotaro interviews to official updates, and even a surprise cameo by the French president. Yeah, it's that kind of week. Let's jump right into it. Let's start with the biggest spotlight. Toyotaro recently appeared at Japan Expo, and he had a lot to say. He credited Dragon Ball's global success to its simplicity. No heavy text dumps in the middle of fights. Just pure, understandable action. You don't need to read a block of text to get what's happening. That's Dragon Ball's strength. Toyotaro shared his origin story. He first fell in love with DB through the anime, not the manga. Later, he started drawing DB card game characters, got the attention of Shueisha, and eventually worked directly with Akira Toriyama starting in 2015 on Dragon Ball Super. His favorite character he's ever created? Granola, because Toriyama instantly approved the design. Also, Black Frieza, which he's very proud of. When asked about Toriyama's passing earlier this year, Toyotaro got real. He said, "I was lost. I didn't know what to do. Even though I was close to him, I felt like just one among millions of grieving fans." That hits hard, but he followed it up with a hopeful message. Dragon Ball shouldn't end. Its future is powered by fans like you, and that's what keeps it going. Big question. Can Toyotaro continue Dragon Ball without Toriyama? Short answer, yes, but it's complicated. Toyotaro used to write drafts, send them to Toriyama for approval, or sometimes work directly from Toriyama's outlines. Now, without Toriyama, he admits it wouldn't be easy, but not impossible. The catch? He doesn't have the final say. That power lies with Shueisha, Toei, and Toriyama's estate. Not even Nakatsuru or Torishima have control over DB's future. So if you're wondering, what's next for Dragon Ball? Toyotaro's advice is basically, ask Shueisha, not me. Since he's currently in limbo with Dragon Ball, Toyotaro decided to take matters into his own hands and launch a brand new one-shot manga called Lost Samurai. 45 pages, officially available now. It's always cool to see artists stretching their creativity beyond DB, and we'll definitely be watching where this goes. Here's a hot take from Toyotaro that blew a lot of fans' minds. To me, everything official is canon. He specifically mentions Dragon Ball Online, a now-defunct game Toriyama worked on that took place after End of Z, where Goku and Vegeta literally leave Earth for their final battle. This means Toyotaro views alternate versions, like Z Broly and Super Broly, as parallel dimension versions of the same character, not contradictions. Same for Super Saiyan 4 in GT and Daima. So what does this mean for characters like Cooler? They could exist in some form in the Super continuity, just not how we knew them. Basically, nothing's off the table. Other news highlights. Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, posed with Kazuhiko Torishima, Toriyama's editor, at Japan Expo. A new Japanese commercial dropped featuring reanimated DBZ scenes, including Bulma, and fans are now screaming even louder for a full remake. Give us that Dragon Ball remake, please. Finally, we got Toriyama's final drawing of Goku, revealed through the Dragon Ball Daima Blu-ray. It's beautiful, emotional, and a perfect way to remember the man who started it all. Thank you, Toriyama-sensei. So yeah, it's been a huge week. Toyotaro's insights, the one-shot manga, canon discussions, Dragon Ball stays legendary. Let me know what you think. Will Toyotaro carry the torch? Is Cooler coming back? Is a remake on the horizon? Drop a comment, share this with fellow DB fans, and subscribe so you don't miss the next update. Until next time, see ya!